keeping you connected to our community. 11 Connects.
Hello, Southern Colorado, and welcome to 11 Connects. I'm your host, Ryan Nelson, and today we are back at PEDCO with the president and CEO of this wonderful company, Jeffrey Shaw. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. We're happy today because the half-cent tax renewal went through. The voters voted it in. Can we talk about how important this is?
Yeah, it's really important. So, the half-cent sales tax, the voters have approved since the mid-1980s, and so it's always encouraging when the voters come out and say, we still believe in primary jobs and we believe in economic development, and in today's world that's so important, and so it's critical for what we need to do. It allows us to help build out infrastructure, helps us incentivize companies, creates those primary jobs that build the tax base up in Pueblo. So it was really exciting that they continue to believe in the half-cent sales tax fund.
Right, and you said since 1980, right?
About 85.
85,
so, yeah.
Which means that people in Pueblo, they believe in this.
They do.
And I have to ask, when it comes to funds and things of that nature, you all are always transparent about it. So where do these funds actually go?
So the funds actually are from the city of Pueblo.
Okay.
And so in transparency, we don't administer the funds, the city of Pueblo does. So the city council and the mayor's office is responsible for administering the funds. We make recommendations on projects to it, but then these funds can either go into infrastructure projects that we need for primary job-related projects, so if they're airport industrial park or some other industrial parks, or it can directly be incentivized. Companies can be incentivized with it. Money can go to companies for a certain amount of jobs and capital investment. So, we're conservative about it, but we're very aggressive on how we go after companies. So.
See, and that's why people have voted for this over and over again. And also, correct me if I'm wrong, does it fund the fact that there's more jobs that can be created?
Yeah, so a primary job, the reason we do primary jobs is a primary job is essentially bringing in new dollars to the community, so new workforce in the community, or companies that are expanding primary jobs. And so those jobs then create additional jobs in the community. So, a manufacturer brings jobs in, it's going to create jobs. Those manufacturers are buying supplies or doing business in a community. They're generating tax revenue. Those jobs that they've created, they've got to live somewhere, so they're living some. So there's a spin-off effect. They got to eat, they got to shop, and so for every one primary job, it's going to create somewhere around one more additional jobs on top of that.
And a lot of the manufacturers have been seeing success themselves, right?
Very much so. So we've got a very diversified manufacturing base, and so our manufacturers have been successful here. I think the proof of that is we have manufacturers who have been here for over 40 years that we brought in ages ago, and they're very successful here.
Over 40 years ago now. Going back to the jobs, I know a lot of people in town are looking for work. How can they look and see what is available?
Yeah, I think they can reach out to us. We have some resources. We can put them in contact with our partners. You can go to our website. You can just give us a call, and we'd be happy to let you know what's out there, what we hear is out there, make introductions to people, and hopefully get them a job. There's an opportunity out there for everybody right now.
Okay, that's wonderful. And all of the information is on the screen, especially if you are looking for work. Pueblo is a great place to work, if you ask me.
Oh, it's a great place to be. It's a great place to work and play, because you can, like I say, you can ski on Saturday and play golf on Sunday, and great culture, great environment, great communities.
Absolutely. So, Jeffrey, I just wanted to say thank you so much for what you're doing in our community. I don't know if you get your flowers enough, but running PEDCO and doing all of this in our community is so beneficial to everybody, whether they tell you or not. So we're going to give you your flowers on air today.
I appreciate it, but economic development's a team effort. So, we've got a lot of partners in economic development. I've got a great staff, but we work closely with the city and the county and the utility providers, the education, CSU, PCC, K through 12. It really is, in order to do economic development, you need a strong community behind it. So.
Well, you love that, a team effort. Thank you so much.
One person in that cog.